Hey guys, it's Buzza here, and 12.9 is finally coming. I watched the podcast with NIKITA and BSG that they did, and I read over the patch notes. Honestly, huge things. Especially because it's been a long time since we've gotten anything too exciting. The wipe was finally announced. If you read the thumbnail, you would know. But yep, the wipe is finally coming. Santa NIKITA gave it to us. Yay requests are also changed. Supposedly they're made easier. But with the wipe, some other huge updates are coming. So I'm not sure where it is on the page, but I have seen it on here, and NIKITA announced it. They rebalanced all the mods. So a lot of the meta guns aren't going to be meta anymore. That's huge. It's also going to be pretty fun to just play around with different weapons. I know it might be a little frustrating for some newer players where they finally, you got your AK, you got like the basic mods down that you like to use, but now they're going to be completely changed. So I will be making a lot of weapon guide videos or weapon build videos if the changes are drastic, as drastic as NIKITA says, anyways. They also changed the recoil skills. I actually just did a video about this, about talking about the mods and the recoil skills. So if you didn't know, just a quick update is you have two skills. You have a recoil skill, and then you have like your weapon, which is like assault rifles or SMGs. And you also get recoil reduction off of those two skills. Gets pretty ridiculous when you're looking at like max level people versus like newer players. Like the guns feel totally different. So I'm glad they changed that. Another huge one, the woods expansion. Now, personally, I'm mixed on woods. I love woods for PvP, but sometimes it feels a little bit too cramped, especially for a sniper map. It feels a little bit too cramped, and the loot pathing was honestly pretty boring. So hopefully the woods expansion changes that, and woods gets put back into one of my favorite maps. So that's gonna be that. So those are huge for me, I guess. Um, what else was there? I could be excited about like the sensitivity while aiming down sights change when putting and removing sights from the weapon. To me, that just sounds like an irritating bug, but I don't know how much it truly affected like gameplay. Same with like a character was performing a light grenade throw only by double pressing the right mouse button. I don't even know if I did that. I just eat those things, dude. Um, the found and raid status for weapon would not update if you put non found and raid weapon mods on the gun. So I guess that's how people got around selling like modded weapons and stuff like that. I thought they fixed that, but I guess not. And then they added skill immunity and metabolism. I mean, these updates don't mean a ton until we actually know what they do. You know what I mean? Another one is reduce volume of steps and interaction with vegetation. So that could be huge, or you won't even notice. It's one of those things. Like it all depends on how much they actually change the sound. So I guess I sort of liked how bushes worked because you could hear people moving them and stuff like that. But we'll see. But yeah, players will be receiving letters with a supply package for the first 7 days. I don't know what that means. Like, are we just gonna get like a little letter in game? I don't know. We'll see what that is about. Oh yeah, equipped armbands are now unlootable and can't be lost upon death. That's cool, I guess. I really wish they moved that to like face coverings and not helmets, but like hats and stuff like that. I don't know how they would do that though, with helmets on and stuff like that, but I think that'd be sort of cool cuz like I always hate finding new masks and stuff like that or buying them for like 2K. It's just unnecessary. But moving forward. Oh yeah, containers will apply restriction filters and mods installed on transport objects, i.e., putting a mount with a thermal sight installed on it into a secure container is no longer or allowed. So I guess they finally fixed the thermal sight issue because I know that there were some attachments where you could just equip the thermal onto that attachment and you could still put in your secure container. A little bit cheesy. New equipment and clothing added: PMC tops and bottoms, body armor, rigs, Smoke balaclava. Smoke finally got his streamer item. I used to watch him quite a bit. He plays a lot of DayZ now though. And tops for scavs, blah blah blah. Oh, there's a change for characteristics of a large number of weapon mods. Hopefully that's like almost all of them, not just a large number. There's also one where certain face shields and glasses will reduce the time of blindness effect from flash bang rounds and grenades. That could be cool. I don't think the grenades are used too much, but I guess against the shotgun, that'd be cool. I think the flash shotguns died down a little bit though. If you don't know, if you haven't played in the last patch, there was a shotgun that they added that would shoot a flash round instantly and flash anyone near it. It was a little bit interesting for a couple days. Let's just put it that way. New guns. These aren't too big on my list, but they could be exciting, like the Vector, a new assault rifle that uses 300 blackout. NIKITA says it's pretty good. It's going to be on a level 4 trader, supposedly, and there's going to be a UMP SMG. I like the UMP. I'm also a big fan of the MP5, so hopefully there's a lot of mods for these guns. That's like they just added the RFB, that 7.62 rifle for Peacekeeper, and there wasn't a lot of mods for it. Same with the SR25. I don't know. I hope they add more mods. Well, there is various new weapon mods, so maybe they helped out in those situations. But yeah, it's pretty much the patch, guys. It's just my quick look over it. There's like things like character overweight starts at 35. It used to be 40. It's not huge. Increased purchase limits for some ammo. They changed that throughout the entire patch, so I won't hold on to those changes. That's the recoil reduction I was talking about before. It's pretty much it. It's a lot. I'm excited. I'm excited to play also with all the other patches that they've added in. Like with I think some things that people overlooked is like the loot chests or like the weapon crates. Now that they have so much more stuff in them, same with stashes and all that stuff, I think it's gonna make leveling up a new character a lot more exciting. Like you could get a slick on your first raid potentially, right? When before you couldn't. So I think that's gonna add a lot of excitement to looting. A lot of different gear variations going on now with all the new mods. I think it's just gonna be an exciting patch. One of the better ones we've had, or wipes, I should say. The Found in Raid is still going to be there. I don't know. I'm super excited for it, guys. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Hope you guys were excited to finally have the wipe announced. And yeah, I do stream at BuzzaTV on Twitch, YouTube. Subscribe, appreciate it. And I'll try and get those weapon guide videos out as fast as possible. Other than that, go blow all your money, boys, and have a good one.